Good morning everybody. It's a couple days into Plastic Free July, so I thought I'd do a fun video for you guys called What's in My Fridge. Today's video is literally just going through my fridge, taking everything out, and the point of this, I guess, is to see how much crap there really is in the fridge that is covered in plastic or provided in plastic. And it's just a nice way to visualize just how much plastic we consume without even realizing, because most of the time when I do shopping, I do try to avoid plastics. But you know, if things are in a reusable plastic container or like a plastic box that is technically recyclable, sometimes I will still go for that item. Plastic is unavoidable, but by doing this exercise, it helps you visualize how much plastic you can consume and gives you an opportunity to think about where you can reduce plastic in your life. For example, the easiest one is probably plastic produce bags. So without further ado, let's get into it. Quick tip, if you guys want, this is a really fun activity to get your friends or other household members involved in, especially with Sydney currently in lockdown for another week. If you guys are really bored, this is a fun activity to do, and it would easily kill at least, I reckon, an hour of your day. So let's get into it. This is my fridge, guys, or my fridge that I share with my housemate. So we're going to go through all these contents in here and sort them into everything that's plastic. I'm going to keep a separate category for reusable plastic, such as that bottle over there, and that lunchbox container over there, and everything else we're going to sort into single-use, reusable, non-plastics. Let's get cracking. So I'm categorizing things as reusable containers and non-plastic containers, and then disposable single-use plastics.
Okay. While we're at it, let's get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, that's the point of this.
Thank you. My Saturday morning. Oh, I forgot I have this.
Okay, the fridge is looking pretty much empty now, but our tabletop is chock-a-block. I'm not even going to bother dealing with the shelf. This shelf is just a collection of half-cut fruit and veg that, you know, we can reuse for another meal. Onions and a bit of open packet sauces. And this one is just I'm actually ashamed of myself. This shelf is just packets of sauces, all from HelloFresh, because actually I don't really eat that much sauces. And yeah, I've had to cancel my HelloFresh order because it's just too much plastic packaging. Like, these packets are great for single serve, and like, you know, if you use it, cook it, it's great, but like, it's too much plastic in the short term.
All that plastic is yours, by the way.
I know.
So
I just
the biggest contributor to waste in our environment.
I just commented about that.
In our next house, I would like to. I think 80%, 70% of the fridge is Maria's.
Okay, let's do a close-up of all the crap that came out of our fridge. So in this section here, we've got a lot of glass containers and bottles, a lot of sauces, cheese. In this middle is where we have a lot of single-use items, bit of produce. And over here we've got some reusable containers, so reusable juice box, reusable lunch boxes. These guys are actually do contain some plastic in them. So 1, 2 and 3 UHT bottles all have a bit of plastic in them. So they're still single use, I guess. Another jar here. Okay, chorizo that comes in wrapped in plastic. Wonton skin that come wrapped in plastic. This actually has chocolate that needs to be used, but with a plastic lid. Some veggies, sauce container again, paste, miso in plastic, kimchi in plastic, tomato sauce in plastic, lime juice in plastic. I usually use fresh limes, but this was left over from a party. Dressing in plastic, more dressing in plastic, paste, mayonnaise, sriracha, sauce again, seasoning, fish, sauce again in plastic, thick and creamed in plastic, black beans in plastic, tempeh in plastic, dried shrimps, tofu, cheese, Nutellex, cheese, yogurt, ketchup in a reusable juice bottle, chocolate mousse in plastic, more cheese in plastic, and hummus in a plastic container. Oh wait, one more pile. Anchovies in a glass bottle. Underneath we've got pesto in a plastic container and capsicum spread in a plastic container. So I think it's safe to say that maybe 1/4 of this is not plastic and 3/4 is all disposable plastic, except for that little side there. Oh wait, sorry guys, didn't go through the produce. Meat on a polystyrene tray, plastic cling wrap, tomato in a plastic bag, carrots in a plastic bag, but they're the odd bunch, so that makes it a bit okay. Rocket that's gone off in plastic leaves, thyme from HelloFresh in plastic, tomato paste in plastic that's dirty, noodles in plastic from HelloFresh again. Yeah. There's a shit ton of plastic, but it's a great opportunity to declutter and clean the fridge out. And I highly recommend maybe even doing this like every 3 months when you're bored. Yeah. So we've sorted through everything in the fridge and I've put most things back in now. There are a couple jars that I found that we threw out because the food was a bit off, but that's it. And we've cleaned the fridge out, so the fresh food compartment's outside currently drying. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a quick one, but hopefully it will motivate you guys to go through your fridge and take everything out and see how much plastic you guys might be consuming during your weekly or whenever grocery shop. It's a great way to figure out what's in your fridge and just do a quick checkup to see what's good and not good. As you can tell, I've got a lot of jars of sauces. I'm really bad with that because I try a new recipe and I go out and get that sauce bottle, but then I have a tendency to not make that recipe for a while. So I think I'm going to work on that and make it a bit more of a habit to make the same recipe until I finish the bottle. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe or comment down below if you have any comments. And stay tuned for the next video. I don't know when that will be. If you guys want to see more of what I'm doing for Plastic Free July, you can head over to my Instagram and check out my stories there, because I do use that platform a lot more. But that's it. See you guys. Bye. Hi everybody, it's me again. I had some reflection while editing this video actually, so I thought I'd come in and just do a quick spiel about my thoughts, because it was a bit too long to write. I guess in hindsight, I've realized that, you know, it's really hard to avoid plastic, and even though, you know, I thought I was doing quite a good job because I am quite aware of my plastic consumption and I'm aware of my environmental footprint, and you know, I try not to use plastic shopping bags. I bring my own tote bag, I use my own reusable water bottle, I try to use like reusable items, I guess. But even then, I guess this exercise has showed that after a while you do become a bit complacent, and it's really easy to just lapse back into buying stuff without thinking. Moving forward, I'd like to take some time to just sit and think about how I could change my shopping behaviors so there's less plastic. I think I want to start looking into alternatives. It might come in glass bottles or even like do-it-yourself fixes, but you know, that's something for me to work upon, and I hope it's something that you guys will think about and work on yourselves. That's it. Okay, bye again.